Welcome to the life story of the John Charles and Maria Beamish Paul family, tracing their journey from Ireland and Newfoundland to San Francisco. This infographic illustrates the Paul family's migration trajectory, starting with John's origins in Newfoundland and Maria's in Ireland. This video details the family history of John Charles Paul and Maria Beamish from 1823 to 1909, charting their move from the shores of Newfoundland and Ireland to the hills of San Francisco. Our archival ledger and migration map traces the family's journey, aligning key life events with major historical moments like the Great Famine and the American Civil War. John Charles Paul was born in St. John's, Newfoundland in 1823. The family later relocated, seeking stable wages in industrial Massachusetts before John settled in New Bedford as a cooper. Maria Beamish was born in Ireland in 1827. She crossed the Atlantic around the time of the Great Famine and worked as a domestic servant in New Bedford, according to the 1850 U.S. Census. John, a 28-year-old cooper from Newfoundland, and Maria, a 23-year-old domestic servant from Ireland, married in New Bedford in 1852. Both were Irish Catholic immigrants facing social discrimination. Around 1856, the family moved west to Chicago, a growing rail hub where John could utilize his trade. By 1860, the household included 3 young children and a 16-year-old servant from Newfoundland. The family reached San Francisco, the final frontier, around 1862. They lived at several addresses, including 28 Clara Street, which became their final home. John registered to vote in 1867. John's occupational curve shows a shift from a skilled cooper in 1862 to general laborer, janitor, and finally watchman by 1872. This illustrates the physical toll of manual labor and the competition faced by working-class immigrants. The lifespan chart shows the westward expansion of the children's birthplaces. Sadly, Maria experienced profound grief, burying 2 children while John was alive and outliving 3 more in her widowhood. John died at age 55 in 1879 at his home. The cause of death was dropsy, likely resulting from years of hard labor. His remains were later part of a mass relocation in 1940. Maria's long widowhood spanned from 1879 to 1909. Widowed at 51, she anchored a multi-generational home and later took in lodgers, surviving the 1906 earthquake and fire. Maria died in 1909 at age 82 and was buried beside John in Holy Cross Catholic Cemetery. Their graves lack stone markers, but their journey, crossing oceans and building a family, serves as their monument. This video's genealogy research was performed by Randall J. Seaver, based on historical documents and authored works. The deck and infographic were created by Google NotebookLM from an AI-assisted biography.